everyone, it's Kirsten here, and I'm really excited today. This is one of my favorite things, is talking about this holiday tradition that I started a few years back with my sister-in-law is my best friend. And what I do is as I look back throughout the year, actually I pretty much plan all year long, I'm always keeping my eye out for what I want to put as one of my 5 favorite things in their little gift bag. So this year I've got my 5 favorite things. And you might want to do this for your family and friends as well. But what I've got here is I've got a CD. This CD is by Shane and Shane, and it's called The One You Need. And I had the pleasure of cooking for Shane and Shane when they were here for their CD release party a few months ago. And it was so neat to be able to get to meet them back in the green room and just hang out with them and kind of talk in between other activities they had going on. But I left more blessed that night than I got there. So it was an incredible time for me, and the minute I heard their set that night, I knew I had to get this CD for all of them in their gift bags. So that's the first gift. The next gift is this can of sea salt caramel hot cocoa. Now this reminds me of some cupcakes that we had out in Maine. They were a chocolate cupcake with a sea salt caramel frosting. And when I saw and I tasted this hot cocoa, I knew immediately that I had to get it in honor of that cupcake that I had. And it's just been something that I've loved, is that sea salt caramel mixture. So I got them a can of that for their bag. The other thing I got was a calendar. Now whenever we've gotten together to do things, I usually say, well, what if we set up this date? And I usually hear the response, well, when I get home, I'll check my calendar. So this way, they have no excuse not to check their calendar, because they are getting one in their bag, and they'll be able to check their calendar right away and let me know if a date works to get together. The next thing that I have is I've got some homemade cards, and I love to make homemade cards for the girls. They appreciate them, they love them, and it's something that they can just grab and go, but I love to sit and make these. It really is my heart's joy to sit and make these cards for them. And the last thing they're getting this year in their bag is $10 Dean dollars. So they'll be able to go to pauladean.com and they'll be able to look at the seasonings, the sauces, the mixes, maybe the dressings, any of the baking mixes, and they'll be able to pick out $10 worth of product off the site in honor of my trip to Savannah. Now, those are the 5 gifts that I'm giving to them this year. Now, I want to tell you, I don't just wrap these gifts and put it in the bag. That would be way too easy. What I do is I make a riddle that I put along with each gift. So I think of a riddle, I attach it. They have to read the riddle, try and figure out what the gift is. So let me tell you what I'm going to do for the calendar. Whenever we try to plan a date, you tell me that I'll have to wait. This gift will tell you where you're at so we can plan our dinner stat. So that'll be the riddle that goes with the calendar, and they're going to have to guess what this is. And it just makes it so fun, and they enjoy it, and there's always a lot of laughter when things go, when they open up these presents, and they love to try and figure out what things are. But this is what I'm doing this year for my holiday tradition, my 5 favorite things gift. I wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you guys later.